We move on to human capital management, where we first deal with talent management, an exercise of developing and retaining skilled employees within an organization. Skills development is a strategic process aimed at enhancing competencies and capabilities of employees to optimize organizational performance while also adapting to changing market demands. Rewards and recognition deals with employee remuneration and the various rewards avenues used to recognize group and individual employee contribution to company success. Change management deals with effectively transitioning individuals, teams, and organizations from a current state to a desired future state. It focuses on managing the human side of change to ensure successful implementation and sustainability of new key initiatives, be it processes, technologies, or organizational structures. The last subfunction of human capital management is performance management, which deals with ensuring that employees' efforts contribute directly to the organization's objectives. It is mainly used to improve employee performance and align individual contributions with the company's strategic goals through goal setting, continuous feedback, regular evaluations, employee development, as well as recognition programs. The next main function is arguably one of the most important functions of an organization's corporate strategy execution engine in this new, highly evolving era: technology. We start with the subfunction of business enablement, which deals with the strategic integration of technology into business operations to enhance efficiency, drive innovation, and improve overall performance via leveraging various digital tools and systems. Some might refer to it as technology enablement, but business enablement is a better descriptor because the process essentially involves using technology to enable business to meet its goals and objectives. The next subfunction within the main technology function is systems management, which involves managing an organization's IT infrastructure via the coordination of various technological systems to ensure that the infrastructure and systems operate efficiently and effectively. Systems management is closely related to platform management, which involves the administration and governance of technology platforms that serve as a foundation for multiple applications and services. This includes managing both physical and virtual resources, ensuring that they operate effectively to support organizational goals. Platforms and systems produce what has now become the lifeblood of any successful business: data, which brings us to the next subfunction: data management. Data management involves the processes, policies, and technologies used to collect, store, organize, and utilize data effectively throughout its life cycle, with the aim of ensuring data integrity, security, and accessibility, enabling organizations to derive valuable insights and make informed decisions. Key processes include designing the structure for data storage, integration, and access, as well as ensuring that data is accurate, complete, and reliable via data cleansing, validation, structuring, and storage. Lastly, we deal with demand management, which involves forecasting, planning, and controlling the demand for technology resources and services within an organization, with the aim of aligning IT capabilities with business needs to ensure that technology investments deliver maximum value while optimizing resource utilization. And that's it for the technology function. We move on to the last function, business operations, which is essentially the daily activities and processes that a company undertakes to produce goods or services and generate revenue. We start with the subfunction of production, which entails creating goods or services that provide value to customers, where inputs are transformed into finished goods or services. The next subfunction is supply chain. Supply chain focuses on the flow of goods, information, and finances from the procurement of raw materials to the delivery of finished products to consumers. It encompasses various processes and activities aimed at optimizing this flow to enhance efficiency, reduce costs, and improve customer satisfaction. The process involves forecasting customer demand and aligning it with production capabilities in order to ensure that resources are allocated effectively to meet anticipated needs. Supply and demand management processes are integrated and coordinated across various partners such as suppliers, manufacturers, distributors, and retailers in order to build competitive infrastructure and synchronize supply with demand, with the end goal of creating an attractive net value, which is a good return once liabilities and other related costs are accounted for. The next subfunction, often considered an integral part of supply chain, is procurement. Procurement is essentially a process of recognizing what goods or services are required, managing supplier relationships, and ultimately ensuring that the right products are obtained at the right price and quality. Key activities include negotiating favorable terms and sourcing competitively priced goods in order to significantly reduce operational costs. Lastly, we deal with quality assurance, which is effectively a systematic approach used to ensure that products, services, or processes meet specific quality standards from planning and development to execution and delivery, with the aim of preventing errors and improving overall operational efficiency. Good quality assurance leads to organized operations, reduced production costs, and increased productivity via identifying inefficiencies in processes. And that's it for chapter 1.1. Join us in chapter 1.2 when we get into the data driven part of things, where we'll unpack what this data driven approach implies in terms of the shape each of these functions and subfunctions should take to actually reach the ultimate goal of a data driven organization.